And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Holy shit, everybody. It's real. It's real. And it's finally here.
Ain't no chain jerking this time.
Ain't no jerking to the chain this time. It is The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder.
Hey.
And we are officially 4 shows a week.
Yeah, it fucking happened. Those dipshits gave us more money.
You know how much Twitter's making me laugh with people complaining about, like, you keep saying you're going 4 days a week, but you're not telling us the times. I'm like, the times
6 to 8?
We would have said if the times changed.
Yeah. We're still doing 6
more
to 8.
Shows. Yeah. Just, the other days we didn't.
One guy goes, what day is Monday? What day is 4 days a week? We go, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, every other Fridays, occasionally a Sunday. We really like to keep it on the fritz.
Whenever we're available, man.
Half Tuesday, a quarter Friday, and then a quarter Saturday.
It's truer than actually you think. We do a lot of quarters. I'm excited, buddy. A little nervous. A little
It'll
excited.
be fun as shit.
It's going to be super fun. You're my life and radio partner.
Oh,
I love you so hard.
I love you so hard, dude.
Now that your girlfriend's all crispy lobster.
Jesus
Christ.
I
said you'd come running back.
Yeah, you knew it when she get burnt up.
I saw that fair skin. I knew she'd crisp up nice.
That bitch will be burnt and you'll be back. Legion is Skankfest. What a weekend.
What a motherfucking weekend.
What a weekend. Christine, great fucking job.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. You busted your ass Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Jay, you were the shining star of every show you were on.
Oh. No.
It was.
Dan, your performance, I was so excited because I know you weren't around last year, and to get you up on that big stage this year meant so much to us. So we're so happy you were there and you did it.
We did Skankfire.
You hung out two nights. You had a blast, right?
Oh my God, it was so much fun. I had such a good time.
That, our generation of comic, I don't know what that entails, how many years between us there are or anything like that, but like, whatever it is, like in our networking of friends and stuff, I feel like more than ever in my time in comedy, I think over the past 4 years or so maybe, I love how we've all sort of bridged that like LA, New York
it's really
thing.
It's
so great to go out to LA and have like Ari Shaffir is what I would say.
Ari Shaffir is without a doubt the bridge that's brought LA.
When he moved here.
It made New York comics. That's how I met Tony Hinchcliffe. That's how I met Bert Kreischer. That's how I met Red Band. Also
Jeremiah Walker. All those guys that came out from LA that are just Sam Tripoli came out.
Yeah. Before I forget, when we talk about Skankfest, I did This Is Not Happening last week, and I have to thank. The biggest thank possible to Joe Balaninsky. I'm going to fuck up his last name. He lives in Edmonton. He's a loyal listener, but Joe Balaninsky is I'm fucking his name up. But I agreed to be an Edmonton Eskimos Canadian Football League fan because he sent me an Ari Shaffir t-shirt from 2012.
Oh, yeah.
He overnighted it to me to Los Angeles so I could wear it on This Is Not Happening.
It was a great shirt, too.
Great shirt. And
you showed it to me. It's going to look awesome when it comes out. You said your story went great. Listen, they're doing what they can over there with their production. I mean, like, Roy Wood is doing great.
Roy kicked so much ass and was great.
He's giving his homage to Ari.
Yeah, and we all, you gave at the end of your speech, a nice word about Ari. I just wore the shirt as kind of an homage to Ari, but it was like being at a dead friend's birthday party.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable that he wasn't there, but
but everyone, all of his friends, the producers that help out, Eric and Sam, there were so many people Brian, that were there that
everyone's doing the best they can, man, and everyone's trying really hard, and they're giving you a good product.
But Ari and I were both blown away where we're like, I just put out a tweet. I was like, hey, Ari Shaffir fans, anybody have his shirt from 2012? If you do, tweet at me, and then boom, Joe tweets right back at me, I got this in a large. And I was like, yeah, that'll fit me. And he's like, I'll mail it to your hotel tomorrow night. And this was like 2 days before I filmed.
You just wore some dude's shirt? I hope you wore another shirt, you creep.
No way, man. I wanted to feel him on.
Joe Balazamalaki.
Oh, Joe Balalanowski.
Joe Balabanamalopsky.
Joe Balalala Ding Dong. Your chest hair.
Joe Balabala ooh ee ooh
ting ting but he was like, I'll send you the shirt because he always catches me when I make Canadian Football League references. And he's like, now you have to pick a team. It has to be, or you don't get to pick a team. You have to be the Edmonton Eskimos.
Do you have the Eskimos?
I was
you
like,
don't even like Edmonton.
I was like, I know. Well, I mean, I like Joe. I like the people there. I just had
Balamanowalopsky.
Joe Papalopolinsky. But
Joe Hummalabebelazibelabebelazibilabop.
Joe, most Bone songs. His
last name is Twista Lyrics.
Yeah. But it was such a cool move for him to do that, and then to fly back and have Skankfest was fucking awesome. Awesome.
Skankfest was, to say the least, a success. I can't believe how many people showed up from all over the place. It was a 3-day party. The comics all had a fucking blast. There was so much hard work being done to make sure that all stayed like so. But
Louis J. Gomez, Christine, and Rebecca were just fucking running around, but it made it all.
I mean, the craziness that ensued there was, the naked roast battle is just one of the most insane things.
Which I missed because I went out to dinner for my birthday with my family.
And you heard what you missed.
And I heard what I missed and I was upset about it.
I mean,
Zach Amico really is just, the guy goes all out.
We have to have Zach on the show one day soon. Zach is a beast.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes big. Comes out in the naked roast with a lantern hanging off his dick, does the entire Bray Wyatt entrance.
That's unbelievable. Did he do, that's fucking unbelievable.
All of us in the audience were doing the arm sway, and everyone just did it, dude. Everyone just knew.
He's the showman. I told him that. I was like, that's your new nickname, is the showman. Because he could just do all that crazy shit and not have good jokes, but then he has great fucking jokes.
Yeah. Oh, the roast thing, he just destroys.
Yeah.
In the show, he had a naked assistant girl who stapled money to his arm, forehead, and cheek.
Cool.
Then he wrestling cut his own forehead.
He bladed.
So he could, so there would be a lot of, it shows a lot of blood coming from the forehead.
Yeah.
He's got blood covering him. Ari Shaffir, butt naked, decides to take a hot piss.
Yeah.
In a cup on the stage.
Good for him.
Everyone starts chanting, "Drink the piss." This is, it did become cultish by night every time.
Yeah.
Last night they were chanting "One of Us" and making you take your shirt off if you came to the creek.
I left before that.
Huh?
I left before that. Because
I just didn't go in. I never went inside.
That's so funny. You're such an outdoor cat.
Oh yeah.
You just always stay outside. Goddamn Comedy Jam was unbelievable.
Well, to go back to the naked roast, wait, no, you need to finish your.
Oh well, we gotta wait for our guest today to talk about. Comedy Jam.
Yes, but Ari takes a piss in the cup, holds it up. Everyone's chanting "Drink it," and he instead just looks at Zach. There's a weird eye contact and unspoken things happening, and they probably should have spoken out because what Zach was not trying to give off, but apparently Ari read was, "Dude, throw that piss on my face." At which point Ari proceeded to throw an entire cup of hot, warm, fresh from the dick piss. Right in Zach. It gets in his mouth. Zach starts dry heaving. The whole room's in upheaval. And all around, fantastic night.
When piss hits your face, you have to make peace with it at some point. But at what point in the warm piss hitting your face? Because immediately I think your brain goes do I react violently? Do I react?
I think now what Zach did, which was amazing, was he grabs the microphone and goes, now I know how Ari Shaffir felt when they took his show away from him.
Great.
Which is a great response to that.
Great response.
I personally said, and I love Ari like family. I mean that. Ari's done some amazing things for me.
Yeah.
And one of my biggest champions. So this isn't even a thing of anger, hatred, anti-friendship, anything. If he did that to me, I think I would have hit him.
Yeah.
Helped him immediately back up and just been like, all right, but this is over now.
Yeah, I got to get it out of me.
This is over now, but I was like, dude, you can't just I'm not, I don't like this. I don't even care the funny about it. I don't like the funny that it is.
So you were never growing up like a guy friends would do fucked up things to you, if you slept over at their house, or did you have that kind of friendships where
one of the worst things I ever felt in my life, feeling emotionally wise, was my cousin Vicky would hang out with this girl, Diana, who was big girl.
Okay.
Big and
grouping for that person.
And like one of the, but like a sad one. Do you know what I mean?
Are you a sad great big? What if that? If Buffalo Bill hunted sad fat girls? Hey, what are you doing? You're just a sad fat girl?
A little bit.
I guess I'll go hang out with him.
Why? You need me to help you move a couch?
Why?
I get asked to move a lot of furniture.
I got some big ass thighs.
I got what contractors call lifting legs.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm making a winter jacket of skin. I'm just making like a tight house jacket. So you're good. You're good.
I'm not trying to make a FUBU woman, a woman outfit.
I don't need a pullover starter skin jacket.
She would hang out with this girl. And she was big and like really everything, like she made every like bad decision you can make when you're like a gigantic person, like dyed her hair but it was like poorly, so it was like fricasseed orange. You know what I mean? Like this fricasseed orange.
What's like that even, like that's like the orange, that's like a pumpkin orange, right?
Fricasseed orange?
Yeah.
I don't know if fricasseed orange is a real color. I'm just saying it looks like fricasseed and orange.
That sounds like a made up word to me. I was just guessing.
Fricasseed? That's a real word, right? Isn't that like
teaching me all these
like
new words?
Deep fried, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fried. You ever get the French fry in a batch of fries when you get good fries, and it's like crispy, almost like it like when you eat it, it almost like dissolves in your mouth?
Are you talking about the retard fry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fricasseed.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
You're being fucking wicked fricasseed right now.
She had terrible skin. She's enormous with very small boot. Like, the whole thing was a bad situation. Yeah. Sweetheart. But what choice does she have?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she can walk
I know, I hate that excuse. They go, no, but she's like the coolest chick in the world. Like, of course.
Yeah, gun to your head.
I mean, like, yeah.
You have to be.
You gotta develop something.
You're gonna be ugly and not be charming?
But, she got drunk one night. This is well before I ever drank even. She got drunk one night at my cousin's house and passed out in the bedroom. And my friend Glenn, my cousin Vicky, which is pretty evil, I think. We were teenagers, but she was like, I think she encouraged my friend Glenn to go in the bedroom and like she was sleeping on the floor and just piss on her.
Oh.
And he did. And it is, it's awful. At the moment, I felt immediately emotional. Like, this is fucked up.
Can I ask you real quick?
What's funny though is like,
just to replay it in my mind.
Sure.
And to make sure everything sounds the same.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fabric was she sleeping with in order to, what noise did the piss make when it hit? Was it a sleeping bag? Because that's a specific.
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know. It was in the dark.
Okay.
But here's what you can hear.
So it just sounded like thick blankets.
I think she was just sort of on the floor. I don't think it was even blankets. She might just lay down on like
the woman an animal?
Basically, yeah.
Frickseed! You get in there and you sleep on the ground.
Hey, Frickseed!
Frickseed.
No, she was laying. Now, it was horrible. Okay. I felt so guilty about it, even though I had nothing to do with it. I felt guilty I didn't stop it. I think I stopped it from going further, maybe, but I don't know. Whatever it was, he was pissing. And the laugh we had, though, I hate because I was like, dude, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. But you hear the sound of like piss, like hitting, slapping skin. Yes, Blue, very good. Yes, like that sort of sound. But then you start hearing her go, like, 'cause she was big, she's snoring too. She'd go like, and then you start hearing like,
that. And she goes.
I mean, it's like he's like whacking her in the mouth with it. Yeah.
It's warm water. Get that warm water out of here. So wait, he pissed completely on this sleeping girl, and she didn't wake up once.
No, you know, I felt bad about her too. Like a couple of weird, shitty things happened to her when we were teenagers.
You guys pissed on her.
No, I did nothing to her. Actually,
Glenn.
Actually, everything that happened was Glenn.
Your 58-year-old friend when you're 14. Yeah. It sounds like an older man that hangs out with a teenage boy.
We're going to Glenn's house.
Glenn says we could smoke cigarettes in his living room.
No, Glenn like fucking like kneed her in the head once. They got like a weird like, you know, like guy-girl wrestling. Like it got serious, but it shouldn't get serious. One's a girl, but she was bigger than him. In fairness,
so it did get battle of the sexes, and then she started dominating. So he Muay Thai'd her.
She wasn't dominating. It was just like she wouldn't stop, and he was trying to do like to stop playing. You know, it's enough. I'm not playing around anymore, and like. And we were all kind of like laughing at the situation, and then when he did that, everyone was kind of like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, are you kidding
How
me?"
did he knee her? Was it like a Muay Thai knee, like dude, like up and in?
It was a holding the back of the head, knee to the face.
What?
Split her open.
Oh my God.
It's great. It's horrible.
How old is she?
He had to do like severe apologies for that. It shut him down for a while, actually, too. Like it was.
You got to answer me a couple questions.
Sure.
How old was your cousin and her friend?
We were all probably like 19 or something.
So I mean, that's big. You go to adult prison for that. If you're like 13, you need a chick in the face. Like,
he probably should have went to adult prison for it.
Yeah.
Although, like I said, like she was like aggressively like trying to like, but she was doing it. Again, it's like, you ever hear a thing where like a bear mauls your face off? They're like, he was just trying to touch your face. He's gentle, but he's a bear. You know what I mean? Like, so his pat on the head is going to rip your fucking, scalp off.
So she didn't know her own strength. And then Glenn got mad.
I just think you can forget possibly for a second that you're fighting with a chick because it's like she's coming at you like a, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Run from her like the Indiana Jones boulder?
Oh, dude, that would have been great.
Coming after you.
But he also, did he pee on her first or knee first?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
You looking for the chronology of this?
Yeah, I want to know the fucking frizzle sticks.
Fricassee.
Fricassee. Timeline.
I think the piss came first.
I would love if this
cart before the horse. Is that what you're wondering?
Yeah. I want to know if he put the cart before the horse. If he kneed her in the head before he pissed on her.
No, I think the knee to the face was after the piss, and then
the only way this story could end great is if they've been married since. If you're like, and that's how they fell in love. Glenn and Fricassee.
And now 4 kids deep.
And I'll tell you this:
Fricassee and Glenn,
they love each other.
Do you? Fricassee. I like calling her Fricassee. Corey in Illinois. Put him on the phone. You're on the Bonfire. You're the first caller 4 days a week, my friend. Corey?
He's like,
this is a Jacob mistake right here.
Oh, Jacob's
Black Lou.
Black Lou would have been on it.
Doing God knows what. Moving crack on the streets.
With his huge cock and white wife.
Oh,
that's right. He's getting married, right?
That sounds like White Lou has turned on Black Lou.
No, I like his life. He's cool.
Oh, listen, it's going to come up in a second here. I'll tell you what.
Someone recommended.
After our first break, I got a bone to pick with Lou Witzke.
I'm trying to.
A real bone. Are we not able to take Corey's phone? Can I do it? I'll try.
Someone on Twitter suggested.
Hello, Corey.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
I don't need anybody anymore. I'll be honest. Right. Jacob, Lou, you're both dismissed. Christine, goodbye. I can answer the calls myself. I need nothing else.
Wait, you just found out you could?
Just you.
Hey, bud.
Me and you and these callers. That's all we need.
I don't know. I think I did that. So.
No, you didn't.
All right, we'll see next time.
I'm certain of it.
I just sat here.
Corey, hang up and call back. Corey, it says here that you had friends trick you into drinking piss?
That is correct.
Friends in quotes, huh?
Well, one of them is. The other one, not anymore. But before all that, Crackle, thanks. Congratulations on y'all's 4 days.
Oh, thanks, thank you, man.
So how did you get tricked into drinking piss?
Well, first off, we were dumbass teenagers, as all stories start.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be like, we were rational 35-year-olds. We were sitting around, and my friend said...
We were 51, all working in finance.
Yeah, my son had just gone to college. He was a freshman. I was drinking his piss. So you guys are teenagers?
Me and my friend Cody, we went to another friend Ted's house. We were smoking... that K2 Black Mamba synthetic bullshit.
Oh man,
you guys! What the fuck is that?
So synthetic weed, it's the stuff that they're finding out makes people have fucking seizures and shit. He's basically like
I didn't have that.
Yeah, but I mean, not everybody has it, but they said some cases have like this synthetic weed which they were selling in like smoke shops. It was like a way around.
It's probably way worse for you.
It fucks you up.
I didn't care for it anyways. It hit you instantly and went away 5 minutes later. What's the point? But
it's like smoking whippets.
Yeah, smoke whippets.
Pretty much.
Yep.
we smoked that and it hit you instantly like a ton of fucking bricks. I got up and stumbled into the bathroom and drained the lizard. I come back, sit down, and they go, "Hey, are you thirsty?" Yeah, all right. They give me a quote unquote root beer. And I take a slug of that.
What was? Sorry, before we have the reveal. What was it in? A bottle? A cup?
It was a bottle, a root beer bottle.
Oh shit, those are murky too.
You gotta have some fucking. Wait, did they piss into the root beer?
Yeah, Ted, a guy who was at one time a friend, he was apparently too lazy to get up and take his fat ass to the bathroom. And somehow, I don't know if he's just got a pencil dick, finagled it into his bottle, and pissed in the
Was it a full bottle?
That's what I'm saying. Was there already root? Because if somebody said, here's a root beer, and they handed me a green tea, like, yellowy piss, I would know.
No, but it's in a root beer bottle, so it's like a beer bottle. So it's like...
Oh, the bottle's very dark. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we're talking like an IBA or something.
Yeah, no,
gotcha.
This is top shelf root beer, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm low rent. I'm thinking a nice I'm thinking a nice, like, Barks.
No, I know we're talking about drinking piss, but this is top shelf root beer.
Oh, that was vegan from the fucking reservation, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So you take a pull from this bottle, and immediately when you feel the bottle, do you not know that it's warm?
It wasn't warm. It was old.
Oh, wow. He had this planned like an ankle gun.
Oh, man.
You gotta be a piece of garbage to refrigerate piss for a joke.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't refrigerated. It was sitting in his room. It was sitting there. It was like.
So he's a hoarder.
It was like a water bowl for dogs that sat out all day, just a bottle of piss.
Yeah, all right.
I still feel like it's gonna be warm.
It's gonna be room temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to convince me to drink a room temperature root beer.
If you go, you want a room temperature root beer? I go, can I just get a cold glass of water?
I'm like, can I have a hot glass of piss? I'd rather have anything besides lukewarm anything. Yeah. I'd rather have a hot piss or a cold root beer.
You go, just piss in my mouth, man. He goes, well, that was the whole point. So when you took a sip, how did you realize, like, how did it come to you? Was it the taste buds? Was it them dying laughing?
It tasted like fucking shit, and my friends were laughing, and I threw the bottle at Ted, and
so piss went everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did that whole spit take from the cartoons.
Good. Yeah, no, I think a spit take's proper. I don't want you to gut it. I don't think you should swallow it.
There's 4 chugs in before I really Oh, that's piss.
I should have stopped 2 chugs ago. Oh, man.
I didn't know until the ammonia hit me.
Yeah, Corey, thanks for calling in. That's a fucking mean trick. That's what teenagers do. We had, I told you about, like, when we used to hang out at that townhouse under, where that girl's mom would let us smoke and drink, and when we were in 7th grade, 8th grade, they pissed into a 40 bottle and had a kid drink it. They tricked him into drinking it. And it was a 40 bottle.
You want to be in the gang? You just got a pound of 40.
Hey, why don't you drink that Colt 45? I remember the kid's name was Chris, and I remember they were like, dude, you just got to do it. And he's like, it's warm beer. I don't want to drink warm beer. It's the same argument we were just talking about. And I remember feeling so bad.
Do you guys have any cold piss? It's like everyone ruins the piss gag by asking for piss instead of what they've been handed.
You guys don't have any chilled piss?
He's like, I get you're saying this is a warm beer, but can you give me some maybe cold piss or something?
I would just like something. Maybe ice cubes for the piss? He took one sip. Everyone fucking lost their minds. He like spit it out,
Mm-hmm.
And then I just remember his face. It was so like, he was just this little kid, and he was just like, fuck you guys.
Stupid little kid, make me drink piss.
Make me drink pee. Let's make an agreement right now to never trick each other into drinking pee.
I had that unspoken contract signed with you already.
You're a better man than I.
You're like, you don't know, goes, you know what, Jay? All this talk about this is making me realize I'm not going to ask you to drink warm piss at some point.
I'm not going to pull off my trick of having an iced chai latte that's actually my piss with cream.
Hot piss. Let's see. There's a couple of things here in the callers that I want to say. I'll tell you why I don't think I want to take it. By the way, it's so funny how the callers like deviate it into their own thing. Like,
I fucked my friend's mom.
I'm going to. Here's the thing. I am going to talk to. We'll come back from the break. Someone talk to some of these people for sure. We have a bunch to talk about, but we're not going to take the call yet. But just on deck, we have a guy from Boston who tricked his brother into drinking a cup of piss. That is a horrible thing, but it's on brand.
Yeah, it's on topic.
And then we got a Chicago gentleman who drank someone else's chew spit, which I've done similar-ish thing by accident before.
Fuck.
But then a guy in Chicago just wants to know that a friend jerked off into a girl's sock and then she wore it. I'm like, this isn't even that crazy. I'm like,
what if it also healed her athlete's foot? So that was it the whole time? You're like, you just gotta jerk off in your socks.
Or she had a toe baby.
Yeah, toe baby.
She had an athlete's foot seeped into the cracks.
Yeah, it's even weirder. Follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, Big J is going to be performing at the Dead Crow Comedy Club in Wilmington, North Carolina, Friday, July 7th and Saturday, July 8th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
Also, Dan Soder's half-hour special premiering on Netflix July 4th, as well as him coming home to the Denver Comedy Works Thursday, June 29th through Saturday, July 1st. Get all your tickets for that at dansoder.com. I almost want to...
Let's take the break and come back.
Well, I was supposed to tell Brian in Chicago that this isn't even... I don't think a girl would even be that upset about that.
She go like this. It's fucking hot.
Like, if you jerk off in a sock and...
Jerk off in my sock. I want you to jerk off in my sock. I'm such a bad girl. Jerk off in my...
I'm just thinking how much girls...
Finish in my sock! Where do you want me to come? Where do you want me to come?
My sock.
Open the drawer. Open the drawer. Unfold the gray ones. Pull the left one out and come in the sock. Come in my fucking sock.
You're across the room jerking off a sock. She's like,
Yeah. Yeah. She's squirting. Yeah. Come in my sock. I'm doing it, baby. Yes, you're coming.
I just think, like, not a lot of girls got to deal with, like, drinking piss or piss drinking, but I'm saying girls in their lives, generally speaking,
drink a lot of piss. No, I don't know women.
No, I mean, but somewhere, both extremes and everywhere in between are get their face covered in jizz at some point, or swallow tons of jizz.
So is that...
Or get off the bodies. I'm just thinking jerked off like a guy's jizz dried up on a sock. It's not like it's going to stay wet. If it is, that's an odd jizz.
She goes, why don't you flip that sock inside out and dump it on my face like a real man?
He's like, I have the most moist jizz ever. It never dries out.
It's like she's wearing gack in her sock. It'll never go away.
Make so many gack references, no one ever gets it.
Oh, dude, I love gack.
Gack.
Yeah. It's also... I thought it was hilarious when I got to college to realize that people called cocaine yak or gacked up.
Yeah. Or you're gacked up.
Gacked up. I always thought that was really funny.
It's hilarious. I think we lost a guy. I think even he was kind of like, I guess not that good of a story.
Well, whatever. Queers don't like it when you jerk off into a lady's sock. That also sounds super fetishy. If you don't mind, can I jerk off in one of your socks?
If I find out that you jerked off in one of my socks, I don't know. It wouldn't.
Dude, Liz sets fires. Well, we gotta talk about this. I almost wanted her to call in when she was 7. Her aunt put wet dog food in the microwave and told her it was beef stew. That's abuse.
He goes, it never came up really because that was also seen that she murdered her husband.
Yeah.
It's like some other crazy thing she did.
She goes, she drowned both of her twin babies in a bathtub.
So, I actually...
On the spectrum?
Whereas...
wet dog food, not that bad of a deal.
It was, but it was, wet dog food is probably, it's the back of the story.
But being forced to drown in a bathtub is way harder.
So I never brought it up before today, but it really made sense today.
That makes sense. We'll be right back.
Everything makes sense here at the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I'll fight anybody that says that the horn section and the harmonica work of Huey Lewis and the News isn't top notch. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And now we're 4 days a week, so why not do work songs?
I don't think the horn section's all that great if you want to fucking step up.
What's up, bro? You want to go?
So I sang that Limp Bizkit song yesterday, and I'm all goosed.
I'm all riled up because I was out for.
Hope you know a pack of chainsaw.
You can't tell that story yet, though.
No, I'm not going to tell the story yet.
Here for 20 minutes.
I'll tell you the story that I'll tell, Dan, because you were off in L.A. Doing your triumphant story on This Is Not Happening.
Not a triumphant as much as me just getting punked out by a real crowd.
What was happening here was Lou did not tell us until the morning. By the way, I like if you were going to tell us anyway, Lou, that it was your birthday, like you could have told us several days before.
Yeah, you don't tell people it's your birthday.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Lou. Your birthday was last week. My birthday was on Saturday. You don't tell people it's your birthday.
Oh, shit, I missed your birthday?
It's all right. See, though, I don't blame you.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Is nobody on Facebook? Does nobody else check Facebook birthdays at the beginning of every day to be a good friend?
No, but that's not a good friend. Facebook ruined the birthday. Now it's an obligation.
No, I check it, and then the people that are there, I text.
But see what I mean? Like, Facebook has made it to where now if you miss it, you're like a piece of shit. Because it's like, the information's available. But that's bullshit.
See, I never do it on Facebook, ever, so I don't have to worry about...
Exactly.
I'd be like, I've never done that once in my life.
But I think before...
But I use Facebook to keep track.
I'm just telling you, Facebook doing that to our society is fucked up. Is making it a standard that you have to know everyone's birthday. I don't know everyone's birthday. But when I find out it's someone's birthday, I want to make a big deal out of it, so you shouldn't have the guilt of like, Lou being like, I missed it. It's like, no, you didn't know. And I don't blame you for it. Yeah. We weren't in the same room together until Sunday, and it wasn't my birthday anymore. That whole like obnoxious culture of like, it's my birthday month, it's my birthday week, all that fucking dumb shit.
That's a very childish
Are you not coming to my birthday month?
Oh, God damn it, Jay, they got you.
What? What are you talking about? It's my month.
Oh, no. But I'm saying, like...
Me and my bitches are gonna go out, we're just gonna fucking dance.
Tuesday's sushi day. Wednesday's spaghetti. I want Italian, I'm gonna eat noodles.
I'm going carbs, like I don't care. It's my birthday month.
Friday's movies, because all my friends know I'm a cinephobe, so we have to go see a movie. Saturday's shoe day. Sunday, I get my clit cut off. And it's
Whoa!
Like, whoa! Why?
Listen, it's hard to fill 30 days with activity.
Sometimes you have to put female circumcision in on the 17th day.
All right, you know what? We'll put a pin in that, and we'll come back to it.
That was actually Numbolo's idea, and she's a new work friend.
I find out from Lou in the morning of Lou's birthday that it is Lou and Stu's birthday.
Yeah, that'd be weird if it wasn't. If it's just Lou's and then Stu's 2 days later. Let's just say Mom sat with him for a little bit. She sat on it and let it bake in the oven more.
Stu comes in with a chick. A real live woman that he's having actual real life sex with, I think. Did that happen, Lou?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but...
Sweet. I mean, sweet or, aw.
Wait, let me do the other reaction where I go, no, that sucks. She was cute.
Yeah. He's like, fucked her to death.
Oh my God.
Oh, it sucks. She was cute.
But then I go, yeah. That's how you get both reactions out of fucked to death. I still like coming in the sock.
He goes, she fucked him. Yeah. She fucked him. He came in her sock and
she died.
Drank a glass of her piss.
Turns out that's where her soul was. Old Indian curse.
A girl on SDR show peed in my mouth. That didn't freak me out.
What?
I said a girl on the SDR show peed in my mouth. Did you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so I didn't hear me.
I was trying to formulate a joke of wondering how you held your tongue in your mouth when she pissed. Did you do it when you're like, when you put rain in your mouth and you stop your tongue so it doesn't go down your throat? Or,
sort of, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the appropriate way to get your mouth pissed in.
Yeah.
You block it with the back, you block the back of your throat with your tongue.
Yeah. I think I swallowed some piss, I'm sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
the kidneys usually rinse that out. Does she have faulty kidneys?
I don't think so.
Then you're probably good.
I wasn't even sort of worried about it.
I'm kind of worried for you.
There's no circumstance you would have a girl piss in your mouth?
Not in a way that I would want it. It'd have to be like a game.
As I asked the question, I realized it was a weird question.
It's like, I don't think I'd ever be like, you know what I'm going to do on Wednesday? I think I'm going to try to get a chick to piss in my mouth.
But more I'm saying if it was like, let's just say for the funniest thing ever, whatever there's a result of it you want, that wouldn't be a thing that would make you be impossible.
No. I think I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do it from a sexual angle or an angle of like, yeah, fucking yeah. I want you to piss in my mouth. Coming out as that golden rain. You pee in my mouth and then I come. Golden rain. I love to have pee in my mouth, dirty boy. Put a cigarette out on my nipples.
When Lou tells me it's his and Stu's birthday, I go into full scurry mode to be like, well, we gotta put Lou together. We love Lou.
Yeah, we talked about it like you called me in the morning, which never happens.
Called you in the morning.
I thought Jacob was dead. You know, the bodega cat got him. God damn it.
Damn it.
Goddamn bodega cat.
I went to the deli this morning. I just saw a cat slapping his carcass around on the floor.
Then I asked the Korean owner, I go, who's he? Go, finally got him.
Like, real some bitch been running around for 2 months.
And you're like, God damn it, Jacob, are you alive, Jacob?
Tell my nana I didn't make in my pants.
I was a big boy and I didn't make in my pants also.
Foreshadowing.
Who do you want me to put on the security list? Is Nate coming to the show? God, I love that golf girl. Tell Deb I'll miss her. The cat scratch fever.
I have, so I go to scurry mode to figure out a party for Lou. I know for a fact, Jacob is going to, get a cookie cake.
Yeah, it's Jacob's thing.
To the, even the way you're saying it, Dan, it makes me feel like the Jacob, I'll be honest with you, if I were you, stop bringing in the cookie cake.
I love the cookie cake.
It's wildly unappreciated. If I were you, I'd feel very unappreciative.
Jay, why are you doing this? I love the cookie cake.
Because I said it? Because, I mean,
did Dan Soder just, in fairness, maybe I'm wrong. Did you get a vibe off him? He was like, yeah, that's Jacob's thing.
No, you were telling the story about what you were doing, and you're like, Jacob, of course, got the cookie cake. And I was like, yeah, that's his thing.
Jacob, look at me in the eyes. I love a cookie cake.
Maybe it's just because Lou really shit on the idea.
Lou took a hot, fat dump on it.
What? It's not delicious.
I'll tell you this. Lou doesn't think... No, that's impossible. It's a fucking chocolate chip cookie. It's delicious.
Has its problems, and it doesn't go well with my drinking habits. It sucks. Get rid of it.
Lou, you're so wrong.
Lou is... I'll tell you this right now. If Lou was a father, his son would be an NFL quarterback. Because it's always in the Varsity City Blues movies, like that kind of shit, where he's like, you throw like a damn girl. Lou's got fucking quarterback dad energy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching the program the other day.
Yes.
Remember Joe Kane's dad?
Yeah, he's Joe Kane's dad.
Yeah, well, piss in one hand, the Heisman Trophy in the other. I'll be in my room, faggot.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Lou is Joe Kane's dad.
Yeah, Lou is Joe Kane's dad. And I'll tell you, so what happened is I call everybody and I go, guys, here's what I'm getting on right now.
Everybody.
I'm going to find a super, super beautiful tranny with a big dick, hopefully, to come in here and dance for Lou. And then it'll be a fun reveal when the girl's dancing.
I know the plan was like for her to reveal the penis as she's dancing.
Yeah, I wanted to be, as they call, I learned that they call a passable.
Ah, I thought you were going to talk about when the dick flops out. They're going to be a ta-da.
Dude, I mean, what I would love so much is for her, my picture in my head, and my picture in my heads are rarely right.
Yeah.
Picture in my head was the girl standing feet on either side of Lou's legs.
Okay.
Right? Like, you know, like,
yeah.
He's sitting and she's standing on the couch.
In that chair.
Or a chair, whatever. And then, takes the panties off, there's the tuck happening, and then she just opens her knees, and he just gets fucking trunked in the face.
Oh, you want a Warner Brothers, you want a fucking cartoon dick slap to the face.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I called, and I can show you in my phone.
If you ever played that when a penis came out unintentionally, just started from this. Yeah, really.
So, is that a dick?
That's a cut scene from Roger Rabbit.
That's just Jay.
Yeah. Ah, Jay. You tricked me again.
What's next? Oh, nothing, Lou. Just, you have this root beer.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you drink this root beer and watch this lady dance? Oh, take your socks off.
Dan, what are you doing in the corner over there?
I go, nothing, I'll be right over.
I'm not coming in your sock, if that's what you think. I hunt all day, Lou. I called every hot tranny on Craigslist. I spoke to them. They were not friendly, any of them. They were not interested in doing this.
What were they saying when you call them? They go, listen, here's what's going to happen.
They go, no, baby, that's not me.
I don't know your friend. I don't like your friend. I'm not going to show him my dick.
Yeah, it was sort of like that. I go, we have a radio show. It's going to be really funny. He's our engineer. He's a great dude. But I go, you're very pretty. You know how many dudes I told were very pretty the other day? A lot. To get someone for you, Lou. Then I went to Lainey Spicer, my porn PR friend. And she had somebody who I'd showed pictures to you guys of.
You sent me multiple pictures of her.
I mean, so hot. Crazy body. Would have been fantastic. Getting close to 0 hour, we couldn't get her.
Why?
Right? So,
was it a money issue?
She just never fully, like, her agent said she would do it.
I got a gig for you. How about you tricking a man on the radio? You don't even have to see her. You don't got to do your makeup. You just show up and have your penis flop out to the Warner Brothers theme.
And then I have this in quotes here, Trunk him in the face.
Yeah. Oh, no, the guy paying, the financier wants a real good dick slap. So I need you to get it worked up in between the butt cheeks.
You give him a good smooch with your cock and get back in the car.
And I'll tell you this right now, you come out soft and it's right back to wherever you came from. If you're Marshmallow City, you're gone. I need hard penises and I need you slapping this radio producer right in his face for his birthday. By the way, there might be a twin there. I don't know. Some crazy shit going on.
So I call, so now it gets to a point where it's like, well, look, I already committed that I'm going to expend the money on doing this. And I love Lou, and I thought this would be fun. And I already got it, a thing where Lou's going to be able to have some drinks on the show.
Yeah, you guys are getting hammered in studio.
I brought some booze for him. And what are you making a face at, Lou?
No, Lou like that.
That's what happened.
Yes. And then, because I'm like, well, I was going to spend the dough anyway. I go, I love Lou. I would be nice Lou's birthday. Let's make Stu's girl jealous.
Yeah.
By me going back to my PR porn friend, Lainey, and getting an actual, hot chick in here.
And then she took it on top. She took
to do a real full nude, whole fucking thing.
She took the porn horn on top of it.
I have the conch shell.
Yeah, let me know, ladies of film, who wants to dance for Lewis?
So,
is it Lewis?
Yeah, of course it's Lewis.
I love it.
There was a lot going on. Jay and I had to take a conference call.
Yeah.
Approval.
Oh, yeah.
Of what we could do in here.
Yeah. I had a conference call about what was able to go on, and I got it to be able to go on pretty filthy as we taped up the whole windows here. It was going to go. This is a porn star. And I'll tell you, I know for a fact it gets pretty raunchy because Jacob definitely smacked dick to her this weekend at some point. Correct? Yes.
Yeah! For those who couldn't hear, he whispered, maybe.
Oh, I did. Oh, she got a real good one.
She brings Lou over to the couch.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
hot.
I watched
Mary
it.
Jean's hot.
I watched it. Yeah, she's built like a brick shit house.
Brick shit house.
That
That's a good way to put it.
For days.
Yeah, like shoulder block.
It's almost Jessica Rabbit body.
Yeah, and it's like thick though, and strong. Like remember the black?
Oh, hey.
Remember the black guy who fought? Remember the black guy who fought Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando, and they went through the wall?
Of course, in the motel? Wait, you're saying she had tits like the lady in the bed?
No. I was saying
that lady had
thick. I was saying she was thick like the black guy Arnold Schwarzenegger was fighting.
And I was joking because the lady in the bed that gets thrown through the window has real big fake tits.
She does have big fake tits. Remember that now. What a great scene that was.
Yeah.
Unnecessary nudity. She comes in here to do her thing, and I mean, it turns into I don't know. I feel like we were all 9-year-olds that said we want to have sex in here, and then when the girls let's do it, boys, everyone's like, no, I have to go. I don't know.
You're like, have my friend go. You should have my friend go.
Yeah.
My friend likes girls a lot. My friend likes girls more than.
That's what happened.
I watched it,
except for Black Lou, who dives in there like he's doing shark hunt videos or something. I mean, he was diving in there.
No, two parts to Black Lou's lap dance experience. First off, where is Black Lou?
He's
still inside Mary Jean.
Yeah.
He's getting married, so he has to do something.
All right. So, all right. Back to the start. Black Lou sits down on the couch and just starts taking the lap dance like a pro. Arms up on the couch.
No, but because White Lou fucking runs my birthday present. He's basically, he goes, fuck your cookie cake, Jacob, and take this dumb bitch out of here. That's what he did. That's how I felt.
I'm sorry I didn't make it sexy enough for you. I don't know.
Was that sexy, Jack?
What? Yeah.
Can I make it sexy for you, Jack?
Like it should be?
Yeah. It's not sexy the way it should be. I'm telling you, these robot cars, they just hit all these girls and they throw.
This girl's built like a fucking robot car.
I'm not gonna lie. If she transforms into a robot, I might freak out.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I would have done the whole dance, but she opened up a pussy for a second, and I thought I saw the fucking grill of an 18-wheeler in there.
Mary Jean, I'm gonna ask you this once, and I'm gonna need you to tell me, are you a robot car? So Lou gets, I can't.
I'm not a sex worker. I can't perform in front of you guys.
I know you perform. What did you have to perform?
I don't know. Like, what's the best case scenario?
Sit there and let her get naked and dance on you.
Hold on, Jay.
Goofball.
Hold on, Jay. I like we're finding out that Lou's a sensual man. He likes a nice lit candle. Yes. He likes a nice ambiance.
Get wax poured on my chest in front of you guys?
He goes, oh, you really want me to go put on a silk robe, have 3 to 6 glasses of Chardonnay, and tell this woman about all my travel plans?
You're not going to be happy till somebody
comes upstairs and burn a CD of Light Jams.
You want me to put on some Sade, lay around here, tell her that I want to bathe her in a above ground bathtub,
wear a unisex kimono.
I was playing Sade, by the
way. And then have a deep, passionate, long kiss that unfolds into erotic behavior. I'm sorry, Jay. I just can't do that in front of you guys.
I wasn't looking at gift horse in the mouth, brother. I really appreciate it, and you did great. But
look at her. This is the video for.
Oh man, see, and this is what you were doing when I had to cuddle that gay guy. You were playing that video before this happened, so I wasn't in a great mood. I was highly embarrassed.
Look at that body. Dude.
I mean, Mary Jean might as well just cracked her neck before she jumped on Lou, because she was having fun.
Really? I say she robbed me at this point. Not her fault.
Not her fault at all.
But I thought it was a great move by letting Lou enjoy himself. Jacob almost came. Everybody was enjoying it.
I mean, Jacob did come.
Everyone would have been way happier, Lou, if you would have enjoyed. I shouldn't say everybody. Me, if you enjoyed your birthday. I feel like you hated it.
You know what it's like?
It's like dodging bullets, though, of embarrassment. I mean,
can I tell you what Lou did? Lou ran in the house. You go, Lou, I got your birthday present for you. You want to go see your birthday present? And he was like a little kid. He goes, where is it? You go, it's in the backyard. You want me to show it to you? And you walk out back. You go, it's a basketball hoop. You can play basketball whenever you. Thanks. Can I go back to Mark's?
Yeah. Remember last year you said like basketball? Now you can play whatever you want. Yeah. That's absentee father thing because like they don't know what you like anymore. Yeah. Hey, I got you G.I. Joe's. Like, I'm 17 now.
Yeah. And I got molested by that army recruiter. I'm way over G.I. Joe's. Dude, I love hold on. It's so funny because Lou, rewind that, Christine. Lou put his face in Mary Jean's boobs the way that someone tries a wine at a restaurant where he's like this, look, and he goes, those are nice.
Because those things got legs.
He goes, oh, those are new. That's a new world.
Mary Jean, let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Breathe a little.
So embarrassing.
What's embarrassing?
Lou, you really did take the lap dance like your wife was in the room.
I know. Well, yeah. Would it have been not as embarrassing for you if Stu wasn't here?
And if if your face wasn't so congested?
Yes. The Afrin stopped working. I squirted Afrin twice.
Whenever your Afrin stops working, Christine always jumps on the mic like,
You were embarrassed? Were you embarrassed because you worried that if you came in your pants, Stu would know?
Or does he come at the same time you do?
Yeah,
like when
Tomac Zamo. Oh, I didn't even know.
Lou, I didn't know you were that close. How do you go from hard to come that quick?
He just comes in a fucking Bennigan somewhere and he just lays there and the waitress is like, are you okay, sir? And you go, I'm great. Go ahead, Lou. Go get him, baby, bro.
You go like this. As you can see, the third quarter of this.
So, students, you will see here the Sumerians. Oh.
I love the idea of them coming.
Sorry, that's my brother must be having a great afternoon, if you know what I'm saying, huh?
He goes, now you guys did put on the turtle. Oh, fuck.
I did that for an hour. I've had the shoes for 2 days and the label's already fallen off. The emblem's falling off. Well, it could be it's a shoddy project. What do I expect? I expect you to take... Ooh.
Yeah, I don't understand what the problem is. The reservation is under Daniel's. Oh, get it all. Look at it all. Look at it all.
Leave it in a little bit. Leave it in a little bit. It's warm. It's so warm.
I was just fishing here. I'm a fishing here and I know I shouldn't. Anyway. I am so sorry.
Anyway, guys,
it's just
my bad.
His slacks are just wet.
Okay, so this is your first time taking the driving test? Let's see, check your mirrors. Check your...
Oh, fuck. And then back to the video, I look up, Black Lou is getting a lap dance. Look at that, just perfect.
I know, he's fun. I chickened out.
I mean, do you feel any kind of...
I can't change how I react. I mean, his first reaction, like, I said, Lou, you go over there. Before I said the word there, he was on it.
I just feel like there's a whole... I worked all day on getting this thing for you. And I feel like when we left, you were like, peace. Like, you didn't even seem happy she came. I mean, you still got to see titties as they were fucking draped around Black Lou for some reason.
I mean, I got to see titties when I was in L.A.
Yeah. I said she didn't get naked, and I told Jay, I was like, I mean, she's used to coming in and guys being excited. I'm like, a room full of nervous men is probably not the most, fitting time to take your clothes off.
But it's also
she's fucked in front of a crew.
That's what I'm saying.
Into it, or at least working.
Is that what you paid her to do?
Huh?
Did you pay her for the full service?
No, just a strip.
What?
Yeah,
Lou.
We paid her to make a porn.
Is that what your concern was? That we were here to watch you fuck her on the couch? You goofball?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes,
really?
I thought that was your end game. Like something should happen.
No, just a lap dance.
Who would put somebody through that?
She's a professional. She's not a hooker.
Yeah, she's a professional.
You think
Hold on, what kind of monsters do you think we are? That we'd be like, get your dick hard, Lou. Get your goddamn dick hard, and fuck that woman for our radio show. This is like War of the Worlds, but with dick and puss.
Yeah, you think like the escalation goes from like we had you cuddle with a male cuddler to full-blown fucking a chick in front of us? I mean, where is that? Yeah. Where do we go from there?
She just tears Jacob apart.
Oh my God.
It is, I mean, look at that. Hand on the throat. Look at it. Jacob, I know for a second you were getting hard right there because, I mean, when she ripped the belt off.
Jacob does a lot of that, like where they reach down the pants and they're like, no.
Yeah, okay.
No.
You're too close.
Oh.
That's an erogenous zone.
Still at work here.
Okay. No, this is fine. I still got 40 more minutes. Please don't hit me.
Oh, she slapped his dick with the belt.
I mean, and then she grabs.
Made a whole documentary. It was all he had a whole Snapchat story.
Yeah, I mean, Black Lou's like live from Freaknik. It's Black Lou. Oh shit!
What's up? Also known as Lou number 2. I'm up in this motherfucker. Jacob, what's going through your head right now?
Oh, the gold teeth is popping.
He's like,
how are you standing on the back of the couch but down so low?
Yeah, she, that lap dance, because it made juices flow in me when she pulled that belt off. That's a great move.
But Jacob got in, I mean, like, Lou, she would have gotten butt naked and like fucking smashed her sniz on your head and shit. Like, come on.
Well, because nobody talked to me, and I knew as soon as I told you it was my birthday that planning was going on because no one was talking to me.
Lou, no one's ever surprised someone for their birthday with hey, we got you a hooker to fuck in front of us.
A little side whisper, hey, don't worry, you don't have to fucking get naked.
No one. Hey, it's positive, Dan.
Go ahead, Dan.
Let's try to see the positive in this.
Go ahead.
Okay.
If you would have gotten a trans stripper for Lou, he would have thought we were going to make him suck that dick.
Really?
So thank God.
I thought she was trans until I realized who she was.
It's funny. So she just pulls her dick out, and we all laugh, and then you go, anything for the show. Lou, don't blow that trick. Cuts us at night. He goes, Dan starts drinking again. He goes, I don't know. I feel terrible. I thought we had a funny joke going. Next thing I know, Lou's throating a dude.
But I'm doing this. I'm doing the talk between shots where I go like this. That was a good idea. Oh, fuck. I just didn't know. Oh, man, I think he's real fucked up.
Next thing I know.
Look at Mary Jean go on Jacob.
Next thing I know, guys, throating a Filipino ladyboy.
She's too into the nipples for my taste. Yeah. She kept grabbing nipples.
Black Lou loved it.
Oh, my God. Look,
she went for Jacob's dick.
Oh, she got it. Looks like she got it.
She is just bossing you around.
No, Lou, she didn't get it. That's just her thumb between her first two fingers. That's the joke. Because I'm going to take your penis. Oop, got it. I got your dick.
Get it back. You got to get it back.
I got your dick.
How am I going to pee?
Look at her do. I mean, Jacob.
Yeah, you guys fucked it up. She would have gotten naked.
Yeah.
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
Jacob.
That's what I did.
Jacob, true story. Come clean with me right now. How fast after you left the office that day did you jerk to this chick?
Yeah, that's very fast.
Took my time.
I fucking smacked a couple out to Mary Jean after I met. It's always great when you meet them sometimes. You're like, oh, it's neat. I kind of know them now.
That is fantastic.
I can watch Lisa Ann get black dick bukkakied over and over again.
You throw your keys on the counter. Jay just walks in. He goes, Jacob walks in. He goes, all right, there's the mail and the pants are down. And
get
Mary
myself
Jean,
a juice box.
And great, because it's Monday. And I'm jerking off.
Let's do our second break because we have a guest. Is the guest here? Is he walk? This piece of shit.
Not yet. Okay. Catherine Hepburn today.
Well, I don't know what I'm going. Please help me. I'm dying.
Do I need surgery? I think I need surgery.
My cousin had that done when we were kids. He had surgery to, some sinus surgery, and then they put cotton up into his sinuses or whatever. And I was there the day where the doctor pulled him out, and they pulled these two long things of cotton out of his sinuses. But watching my 9-year-old cousin, I was 9 at the time too, when they pulled the final piece of cotton out, he just goes, amazing! Like his face was blown away because he was like, it was like open.
His eyes changed color. He's never had oxygen in his head that much before.
His eyes teared up because he was just like, duh! It was crazy.
Emotional.
That too. He's pretty emotional.
Yeah, we'll take our second break. And then we'll be right back. It's the unappreciative bonfire.
Yeah, well, we're appreciative.
I'm appreciative.
No, you're not.
Thank you, Jay.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Jumping in the kitchen. Hey, everyone, we are back. It's the bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder joining us. Our dear friend, returning guest, the hilarious Nate Bargatze is here.
Oh, man. Guys.
How you feeling today, buddy?
Huh? Not
How
good.
you feeling today, yeah?
When did you go to bed and when did you wake up?
It was pretty late. It wasn't as bad though. We left at like 2 something.
Yeah, me too.
But it was like, because I think we started so early. And then, so, you know, that's when you're like, alright, that's not like.
When I used to drink though and it'd get that late and I'd be drinking all day,
yeah.
I kind of just feel indestructible. I'm like, let's just keep going till 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's what creates problems.
Yeah.
You're describing exactly that.
You're right, I had too much love for the game.
Yeah.
You were nowhere near the drunkest last night.
Who was the drunk? Yeah.
Gino's girlfriend was a drunkest.
Yeah.
Gino Visconti's girlfriend was.
Well, I did get in the middle of
Well, we haven't told that story yet.
She came drunk.
Huh?
She came drunk.
Well, that's the only way
she
to come.
She came to the gantry.
I'm surprised she could. I have trouble. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was an audience here. I didn't see them. Sorry.
We do this only in theaters. We do this live at the Beacon every day.
I didn't know it was a live show. All right.
Yeah, you guys were all boozing it up, and I'll tell you this, Skankfest was one of the only times where I've missed drinking thoroughly.
Yeah.
I bet that was a rough one.
There was a couple
that strikes me as a rough one.
Day moments, sitting next to Dave during Skankfire, and you guys poured shots of Jameson, and he had that beer in a fucking, in a cup. I was like, oh boy.
Looks good.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even miss like the nighttime where it's like, everyone's like, we gotta get out of here and go home. Like you do miss like, the idea that guys are like, we're committing to like, it's 3 PM and we're like, let's just fucking get a little dipped up.
I'm watching Nate's excitement. I could feel Nate's excitement, and Bert Kreischer showed up, and there was that energy of like, I could just feel it where I was like, yeah, I'll run with you guys. Yeah. You guys want to go? Let's go big, bud. I don't even have sex anymore. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, this is why I had to quit, because somehow I changed my mind into every day was like that, where I'd get excited every day to drink like that. Like, fucking done with my set. You want to do a shot? Yeah. You want to do a shot?
And really, let's take, now let's just go for it.
Now I'm going. Like, the second I do a shot in a beer, the second I could talk myself into another shot in a beer. Immediately. Yeah. It's like, I should do another one. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, come back in, we'll do another one, and then we're gonna do another one, and then it's fucking 4 AM, and I'm like, it's Wednesday.
Like, it's today now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just a regular day.
But, when it feels great, Nate and I were talking about this weekend, when it does feel great is when I woke up at 10 AM this morning, just like, what's up?
Yeah, Phil, you had a crazy night, but still, like, you may be a little tired.
Well, the story I didn't tell Jay yet.
I didn't get fucking, like, hammered.
No, you were host of a party drunk.
Yeah.
You were very much like, I've had a couple. Well, I don't know where he is. Anyways, if you see him, I'm going to work on sandwiches over here. You guys are good. You guys are good?
Floating around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had a lot of wine.
I've seen it. Where's your better half? Where isn't she?
All right. Anyways, guys. Also, Mark's downstairs, so we'll see you guys over there. But Nate and Jay finally met the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she came out for
Jim. Surprised
Jim.
by that.
He is
surprised by her name being Jim.
Yeah. Your name is
short for James.
Yeah.
Even more surprising.
Even more. I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah. She grew up on a farm. She grew up on a farm. Was it like a town? No, it's James. Her father committed.
James Franklin.
Yeah.
James knew what time the sun was going to rise exactly.
He's a farmer's almanac. Really couldn't. But she showed up. She was at the beach all day yesterday, and she's like, "Hey, I got sunburnt. Let me. But I'm gonna still come hang out." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And she showed up. You met her.
Yep.
She had kind of sunburnt shoulders. We hang out for the comedy show. We hang out for the goddamn comedy jam. We get back to my house, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna put on some shorts and a t-shirt. She didn't tell me she had 2nd-degree burn. Like, her burns were so bad on her stomach and her legs, and I was like, what the fuck were you doing hanging out at the comedy festival? And she's just sitting there taking it with denim on, just like, oh, God. Yeah. And Nate's all drunk. He's all, I don't even know you. Who are you? I don't even care. And she's all, yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm punching her in the legs.
I don't know if it was endearing or terrifying.
Who needs a shoulder rub tonight?
Yeah, dude, but she just wore it like, I had the same reaction as the cops did to Rambo when he took off his shirt in the shower. When I was like, oh my God. What are you doing this? I walked out and went to Dwayne Reed and got her fucking, all this stuff to put on her burns.
Dan, this is when I had to cut leeches off of me.
Yeah.
This is
she just got fucking, it was crazy.
This is when they electrocuted me for secrets.
Yeah. It's just the total opposite of, we've talked about it on the show before when we were up Bonnaroo with my ex-girlfriend when she was like, I want to stand right here. And I'm like, we have to stand right here. Like, she was never down to like hang.
You want to stand over here with everybody having a great time?
Yeah.
Or do you want to stand 5 feet over there? It's like, I want to come with you guys. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I know we want to stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. But I'm saying that's why it was weird to have a girlfriend that's like, no, I said I was going to meet your friends. I want to hang out with your friends. She's just in excruciating pain. Her skin's all cooked and she's like, ah! She's like, Jay, nice to meet you.
By the second day, though, that was the second day I met her, so I felt comfortable. I started giving her shiatsu back work right away.
Yeah.
I'm giving her the chops in the back. That's how I approach. I don't expect you to have that level of burn.
You go, Charlie horse. She goes,
You're like, this feels really good. The only way it hurts is if you have a sunburn. Let me show you.
Yeah. He goes, oh my God, look who it is, old red belly. Son of a bitch. I think you just popped 2 blisters. God, you son of a bitch. But,
was she blistering up?
I don't know. I talked to her today. She says it's fucking bad. Cause it happened yesterday. So last night was when it started showing up.
Yeah.
And then this morning it was like, she goes, it feels like you're dating, the way I was treating her. She goes, she's like, does it feel like you're dating the English patient? Because I kept walking over and being like, are you okay? She was like hot to the touch.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never seen Don't Ruin It For Me.
Okay. Well,
spoiler alert.
He's
I
English.
Like weird.
He's a burn victim.
Dan fucks the English patient.
Do no spoiler alerts and weird moments. Where
I go,
Rambo. He's like, like in Rambo, whoa.
Yeah. Hang on, man. It's on my queue. It's on my Netflix queue.
I didn't know Rambo took his shirt off. I didn't want to know that. But it was fun for her to see, like everyone get kind of drunk last night.
Oh yeah. That was a good first time to meet us all.
Yeah. It doesn't get worse than this.
Yeah. I told her, I go, this is Nate's bottom. It only works up. Good news is now he's going to get super charming from here on out.
What's kind of funny about it to me is that, like, I know she's not like, her body might go through some shit though with this, like the healing process, like a little gross almost.
Yeah.
And it is funny that you guys are getting a new relationship and she's a hot chick and you know what I mean? And then like seeing her like, very early in the relationship, you have to see like that bad side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, you come in the room, she has like 28 days later face, she's like blister on her lips, she's like, Dan, thank you for loving me.
Can you change the gauze?
Yeah. She goes, does this one look ready to burst or is it look like it's going down?
But remember how much fun that hotel sex was 2 months ago?
Oh God, it hurts.
If you try to fuck me now, I would just explode like one big blister.
She goes,
I'm 80% fluid right now.
and I'm not gonna lie, I'd really road rash up your dick. You stick that thing in there, you can get real Scrapesville, if you know what I mean.
Some bitch has teeth.
No, she's great. She's healing up.
Good.
But it was fun to watch Nate go from afternoon drunk to night drunk.
Night drunk was great. He was on stage. Everybody on stage with their shirts off. Not me, but many comics.
You and Ari started it because Bert Kreischer was on stage.
Bert started it. Bert's whole thing is...
No, but I'm saying you started the other people.
He started it as a thing happening in life. Bert started it, but maybe last night. Yeah, we walked up with our shirts on.
Yeah, and then everyone kept going. DeRosa.
Bert's coming in tomorrow with Nate.
Nate.
And Bert's got some funny things I want him to tell you, too, from last night. But yeah, he is the best party dude ever in the world. Just like sit and bullshit with. Yeah. He really is like so.
I feel billionaires should hire him to come to barbecues to hang out with, to make your regular friends comfortable.
Yeah.
Where you go, this is Bert, and he just goes, hey man, what's up? And you're like, oh, I thought I was going to feel out of place here.
He's like, no.
He goes, like, Bert, party's dying down. He's like, oh, sorry, I gotta go. And he like rips off pants and like he's wearing like a little bathing suit.
Hey, can you hand me that Padres hat over there?
Yeah! T-shirt gun!
I go, oh my God, he should work at fucking suicide centers to make people feel better. They're like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do this barbecue and maybe give life another shot. Bert's fun.
I had a blast. It was tough. I'm actually leaving in a few minutes here to go do the Rich Voss roast. But, yesterday I had such a funny emotion. Like, I'm doing the roast in a half hour. I'm still pretty sure I'm not prepared to have enough jokes.
You're gonna be fine.
But this weekend, I was just the biggest night of your life.
Yeah, it's just a thing where everybody's making fun of everybody's shortcomings. So, yeah, you'll be good. It's a good time not to be prepared.
Good job. Where did I do your research?
So yesterday I was like, man, I really just gotta at least organize these jokes a little better or something. So I asked Rebecca if I can go up to her apartment, which is just above the creek in the cave where Skankfest was happening.
Yeah.
And work in her living room, just like kind of write the stuff down. And I mean, it was I literally like, I feel bad because I almost like still like I disregarded the importance of what I had to do for this roast because I'm trying to do it. And then you ever been like sick and you hear everybody playing outside?
Oh, yeah, broken leg syndrome.
I mean, it's that thing. It's like I hear Yamanika, like big black woman laughing and Robert Kelly talking shit.
Did you walk
I want to go play.
Did you look out of the window in the backyard and go, they're probably not even really having fun?
Yeah, he goes, stupid. It's almost dinner time anyway. Their parents are going to call them.
Yeah. I'm up here getting work done. I'm funnier than all of them.
It's almost dinner time anyway, so who even cares?
Yeah, I'm going to kill on that roast. I'm going to kill all of them. I have jokes about all of them. I'm going to write jokes about all of them right now.
Oh, yeah. You're all going to get it, except most of you aren't on it.
Yeah. That sucks. It's being inside. It's being sick in the summer.
So I had to go. I just was like, I'll figure the fuck out tomorrow.
So you just came back downstairs and you're like, fuck
immediately.
How long did you last, honestly, upstairs?
25 minutes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But how long does it, like, actually, or did you order?
No, well, 25 minutes. The first 10 minutes, it was bad. The first 10 minutes, Rebecca stayed up there with me, which is funny, because that's not what I meant when I was like, can I use your place?
Yeah.
But it's her place, so I'm not going to say anything about that. And she stays there rolling, like a big joint. Then we smoke the joint. I thought she was rolling it to take it downstairs. We smoke the joint. Then she leaves. Then 5 minutes later, her friend Corey comes up and goes, it's a girl, you know Corey. Yeah. She goes, basically, I have to grab some things, take a shit. She does that.
Good.
She says that?
Yeah. Or no, actually, she went, way funnier. She went in the bathroom. I thought she left. And then she comes out of the bathroom like 15 minutes later, and she goes, ooh, you must be a good luck charm. I haven't shit in days.
Jesus.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
First off, is she available? Because I will dump that lobster of a girlfriend that I have.
Hey, boundaries.
Hi, my name's Dan.
How you doing? My name's TMI.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just trying to do some stuff.
You guys are going to come down to the roast after, right?
We hope we get in.
Go. Huh?
We hope. Yeah.
It's the hottest ticket in town.
It's the hottest ticket.
Is it really? Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You get to publicly beat a man with a speech impediment.
No. I go easy on him.
It's pretty fair.
Bobby Kelly. Oh, by the way, Soder, you see that picture right there?
Yeah.
The girl on the thing is the one. Remember we told the story last year when I was in Philly and the girl me and Christine hooked up with, like, started telling my parents that she wants to fuck them and all that stuff? Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, did you know she was coming?
Yeah, she was great. She had a good time. Like, she's just wild.
She's just a crazy lady, huh?
But it's not just us. Like,
that's just who she is.
She's a clinical maniac, but she has the exact same tattoo as Christine now, so that's...
She got the little red bow, the little skin cat.
All right, I'm gonna go attack a man with a speech impediment.
So our next performer... No, sorry.
Who's on this thing? It's you, Colin, Bobby.
Yeah, everyone's got a speech problem.
It's the impediments of comedy.
Hey.
Oh. Hey. The impediments of comedy?
Is it funny to call,
do some of your jokes. Can you do some now?
Colin Quinn's trademark knuckle bite is, physical comedies get her done.
Yeah. Can you do some of the jokes now?
No, I have to leave. Like,
call him in on the way down from the car.
You should have just said them. You should have got them out right now.
Yeah, run them real quick.
Do two.
Yeah, just give us two of your favorites.
Don't do the one
for the campers.
I'll do my two favorites, and then I'll go.
All right, your two favorite jokes. Because we know everyone on the dais, so it's easy. We don't got to explain.
No, you know what? This is going to bum me out if they don't work.
No, I mean, Nate and I will react honestly and earnestly.
Yeah, but just a little quick one like this.
If you can handle that one you just did, then you can handle the rest that you're going to do.
I'll give you Lewis's intro.
The Colin Quinn one, and we all just sat and stared at you. If you can handle that, don't worry. It's not going to be worse than that. It just was.
Nope, yeah, I'm not doing it. I'll lose confidence.
No.
Do one, Lewis.
All right.
Do Lewis. No, do one.
Do one Lewis joke. You got to have a Louis J. Gomez joke. Don't shush me.
Oh, I'm happy to see Judy Gold here. I'm actually happy to see Judy and Jim Florentine in the same room. For the last 16 years, I thought they were the same dude.
I like that. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It's all the wording, bros. It's all the
wording. Big J. Oakerson going to head down to the Rich Voss Roast. You can catch him July 7th and 8th at Dead Crow Comedy in Wilmington, North Carolina. Our guest, Nate Bargatze, and myself both have half-hour specials on the same day.
Both on Netflix.
You can check it out. It's called The Stand-Ups. It's going to be being released July 4th, next Tuesday. Check out the half-hour specials, and then go to natebargatze.com.
And don't forget the Dan's Big Homecoming. The Big Homecoming, Denver Comedy Works, June 29th through July 1st. Get your tickets at dansoder.com. You boys will be right back.
We'll see you tomorrow, Jay. But Nate and I will be right back.
Nate is coming in tomorrow with Bert Kreischer.
Oh, yeah.
It's a must
And I'm going to take this... I got to pull this car back into the garage.
It's our first.
I don't know. If that's the thing. That doesn't sound as good.
It's our first live Tuesday show ever, so we got to make it. It's going to be a beast.
First live Tuesday ever.
This isn't live right now.
No, this is just a warm up.
Oh, we're not even recording.
That's a dress rehearsal.
It doesn't even go on.
Yeah, this is a simulation. They don't give cops a gun unless they go out there and try.
That's why y'all promoting my stuff so hard.
Yeah,
tomorrow y'all
like
don't
Nate's
do it.
Stuff. You know what? It didn't feel right promoting Nate's stuff. Yeah. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah, that's the part you gotta go to, Lou. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. That's Loverboy, because we're doing all work songs. And if you have a carnival in your town, you could probably see Loverboy doing that song. I assume that's what... Yeah, I got Christine on that one. Yeah.
That's the only place they're at now?
I've seen so many bands at like the Orange County Fair. Custer.
Joining us, Nate Bargatze, at Nate Bargatze on Twitter and Instagram, and has got a half-hour special coming out on Netflix next Tuesday.
Yeah, with you as well.
Yeah,
but
kid. It's going to be fun.
There's a cameo at the beginning.
Did you
with
see
Dan
yours?
Soder, yeah.
Am I in the beginning of yours?
I mean, the one that they sent me, unless they cut us.
Unless they cut me out because you're not. I didn't see the back of mine. Though.
Oh yeah.
Mine
should start with us, me and Dan.
Yeah,
embracing.
And then Beth Stelling starts mine, and so they're doing it pretty cool on Netflix, where each special goes into the other one. So it's like you can hit play. It's the Netflix model, where you just hit play and episode after episode. Each special's an episode, and it bleeds into it. So it's coming out next Tuesday. Check that out, and also check out natebargatze.com for live shows. Why did I just call it live shows? Like I've never done comedy.
Tampa.
You're at Tampa, Side Splitters?
This weekend.
All right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Yeah. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Way to sell that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking... I'm not fucking...
I'll be honest with you, it might not even be this weekend.
Yeah. So, you owe someone money? Why would you fucking dodge a plug like that? You're going to be in Tampa? Maybe. Who wants to know?
I guess that's for me to know and you guys to find out.
Yeah, that's not the way to promote your shows in the age of fucking social media. Is shady. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll be there.
Why don't you come see?
Why don't you come?
Hey, yeah, I'll be there.
You know, that's gotten popular on this show, that we do that a lot. And that started with Nate and I.
Yeah.
That was Nate and I in the car on the way to gigs. We'd do the Dumb and Dumber laugh, where we'd be like, yeah, you should turn here. Yeah, we do it almost once a show on this. So I don't know if people know that. Dan, your website's nice.
I'm getting it redone.
All right.
Too. So it'll be redone in a minute. Whenever. It'll be redone whenever.
Dude, my favorite part of last night was watching Jay do... Oh, we'll talk about this tomorrow. I don't want to tell the story about Jay here. About you during his song.
Oh, yeah.
At Skankfest. You had fun at Skankfest. You only flew in for a day, though.
Well, I'm here all week. I don't know that I'm already here 2 days, so to debunk your
all right. Why are we fighting?
Theory.
Why are we fighting?
You said I only flew in for 1 day.
1 day at Skankfest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there both days. Oh fuck, let's go right now. Jay's not here. The peacekeeper ain't here. 0 to 60 Soder just flies off the handle.
The show just ends with you hear papers
dude,
and
there's a legit assault charge in the studio.
Hey.
What happened?
Jay has to start tomorrow with just reading a.
It is great though. It is great that on our first 4 days of a show, Jay's like, I gotta cut out early.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know, we tried to stop that from happening so bad. He was gonna go late to the roast, and it was like a meltdown because it's the roast. We had to do, Kurt actually left Jay's roast to come here, and it was one of those things where I'm like, Nate's in, we'll be fine. Like, it's the roast to Rich Voss. It's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it's going to be awesome at the Village Underground. And it is kind of like...
Luckily, I know how to host a radio show.
Nate steps in and just turns it combative. Because he only listens to talk radio, so he's like, you're wrong.
Yeah. I just, all right, so it's 75 degrees. You're like, Nate, we don't do that.
God damn it, we don't do that.
It's, what time is it? That's how I start every time. What time is it? My watch is wrong. It's 5:30 in the morning. You listen to...
then you just try to find a way for me to shoehorn in a voice. We know how this goes.
Yeah, there's a nasty storm coming in.
I go, Nate, what kind of radio did you just listen to? Farm radio? You just listen to stuff that farmers care about?
I listen to Weather and Time radio.
And there's no traffic on the Throgs Necks Bridge. How are you? Were you an AM radio fan?
No.
Because you drove in. You always, when you lived in the city, you always drove in. But it got Sirius, and then you started listening to Sirius, and then I never listened to AM. I do it for a Vandy game. Like if I'm trying to sports, sometimes you got to go to AM. It always made me fall asleep. AM talk radio has always made me, there's something about it that always makes me fall asleep.
That's what you would listen to fall asleep?
I would listen to like sports talk radio sometimes on drives home, like with my uncle.
That's how you fall asleep.
And I'd always fall asleep in the car.
You're driving.
I'm driving.
You're driving.
Killed my
Uncle's
uncle.
next to
my uncle's dead.
Let me get straight. Uncle's in the back seat. You're driving.
I get pulled over. I'm asleep. The cop can't prove nothing.
Can't prove nothing.
Can't prove
it's like Tiger Woods.
Yeah. What do you think that is?
I think he just took too much medication. Which was good.
You're adorable.
Yeah.
I love that that's it. He goes, he was sleepy because he had NyQuil, and then he woke up, and he wanted to go to the store for a snack. You have like a 5-year-old excuse? I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure he was on some fucking serious...
medication may have been Oxycontin.
Yeah, Oxycontin, yeah,
he was mixing. It said it was a mixing. He's never had a problem. I know he's had problems, but he's like alcohol abuse, that's never been
But sexual...
discovered.
That sex addict can turn into another addiction.
I don't think that's not true.
I think that's changed my
sex addiction.
I think that's how it starts.
For PR.
It's what?
I don't know if you know what addiction means, Dan.
It's a demon that haunts you. God damn it. No, what you were saying,
I think it's a PR term. Sex addiction because he cheated on his wife.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a sex addict because he has pussy thrown at him constantly.
Wow. I like that Christine immediately steps in when Jay's not here. You become the loud friend of the wife.
Yeah.
Who's like, another thing.
I think she's always fucking around because he doesn't care. If he cared, he would be here right now with you.
And you're like, hey, Tiger's out there playing the goddamn International. Give him a little bit of respect.
What's he playing? The International?
Yeah, I went to the International. It's a golf. It's a tournament.
No.
There's
PGA one called the International. Hey, Tiger Woods, we're back to the International.
Is there not? The PGA International?
Welcome back to the
dude, I'm looking
PGA
that up.
International?
Dude, I don't know if this is a Soder fact. I swear
that
to God.
is the Soder. The International. There's not an International. There's not one that you tune in to watch Tiger Woods at. He's never going to show up at the International.
Dude, I think you're absolutely wrong.
Why don't we go ask Debbie?
Oh, where is Deb Doninger?
You see her walking around looking very beguiling.
God damn it.
International PGA.
International PGA.
Is that, yeah, cause the PGA players, it's an international, it's not an event.
No, I think it is a tournament. It's an event. I saw it. My uncle took me to it. I saw VJ Singh and John Daly.
The same uncle that you fall
died
asleep with?
when I was sleeping? You're goddamn right it was. Yeah. Maybe I make up all the stuff in my head, but I promise you, Jacob, am I right about that?
I think you're right. I'm trying to find it. I could just ask Deb to come in here and clarify this.
She's an expert, and she's got 20 minutes till she goes on.
They're on right now.
Fuck.
Oh, she's so hot. Could you? Go get her. Do you want to meet Deb Doninger?
Yeah.
She's like our hot neighbor.
I don't think they're on. See if the on-air light's on. I don't think so.
Oh, man. She's got glasses on today. Good for you, Deb.
Oh, she's in that window.
Yeah. You can look right at her. It's pretty creepy.
She doesn't even know we're talking about her.
And what if she was? If she was just listening, she gives the thumbs up. You're like,
she's not
Jesus
here.
Christ.
It's just not good.
Oh, burn.
Hey, you guys.
Well, hopefully Jacob can get her. Wait, we're going to see Jacob go around. Jacob has a major crush on her. Look at her. He's waving her like a mouse. I can't look because it's too obvious. You guys have to be my eyes. Jacob's in there.
He's in now.
Is she getting up to talk?
No, she's not. She's barely. She's barely looking at him. She doesn't, and then he's talking to her. He's saying, "Hey, do you know?" It's gonna be a crazy way.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Do you know Dan's? Did you know Dan's uncle? I don't know if this even has to do with what I'm trying to get out of you, but if you know Dan's uncle,
yeah, what is he? Did he take him to a golf tournament when he was 17 years old?
She's looking at us now. She did look.
Did she look? But that's why I can't look. Because if I was looking over there, I would have been spotted.
Yeah,
he's still in the studio.
Don't look now. Yeah, he's still talking.
He's still talking to her.
What is he still talking to him about?
Well, because Dickhead got on them.
No, Ben.
Ben got involved.
Ben always wears orange.
He always wears orange?
Yeah, that's her co-host.
Like Ricky Fowler?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about golf. You play golf all the fucking time.
Yeah, but you're, for a guy that doesn't know a lot about it, defending the international event, I guess that he went to.
I went to a tournament. Is she leaving? Did she leave the studio?
No, I thought she did. No. She's just like looking on her phone. The other guy, whoever other guy in there, that's not wearing orange, by the way, as you told me he always wears orange.
He's wearing gray today. I look like a fucking farce in front of Nate. I looked over, I promised he was wearing orange, and he's wearing a fucking gray t-shirt.
Yeah.
Ben, you make me look like a dick at every turn.
Yeah, Jacob's just in there. Jacob doesn't look like he's going to make it back for the end of this show. Like, that's how much he's like.
I think he's on a date.
He's like hanging.
Is he hanging?
He's like hanging in there with her.
Oh, he's like pushing the door open and shut. Like
unless there's a heavy debate about this international thing. Like unless we set off a firestorm.
They're talking about sovereign nations. It's turned into a political
science. What if they just told you that they're too busy? And then we're like, we can see y'all not do anything though. Like, and they're like, we're just slammed. And they're like holding up just stuff. Hello? They're talking on the phone.
Oh, so much golf has to be broken down and processed.
You see them walk downstairs. We're like, I don't think there's stairs in there.
I mean, we just watched the whole conversation. You were just sitting there flirting, Jacob. You what?
I was just happy to talk.
What were you talking about?
Well, she said Ben and Deb said there's no such thing as the PGA International.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Perfect.
God damn.
And that they
what tournament did I go to when I was 17?
They don't know.
Yeah. No one knows.
They said there's no such thing.
Why she didn't want to come in though?
No, I tried.
Yeah.
You tried to have that walk around. You were excited from the walk from that studio to this studio. Where you go like this. These guys are crazy. Jay's not there today.
I went like this.
Oh.
Fix the whole hair up.
Yeah. Style the hair a little.
You kept opening and shutting the door like you were flirting. You're like,
You walked into an empty studio first just to go, hi.
Hey,
practice.
He
puts his hand forward like a handshake.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Jacob.
Yeah.
You can do it better.
Yeah.
Let's go again. Ready? Hey, it's Jacob. One more time.
Hey, international PJ, it's Jacob. Oh, that's backwards. Hold on. She won't even know what I'm talking about, man. I won't get it out.
Golfers and lady golfer. God damn it.
Yeah.
Let's try this again, Jacob.
Golfies. I think you're a great golfie. There's no, is that what they're
What's
called?
the international? Is it, so that's not a fucking tournament? God damn it. I was pretty confident in that.
Yeah.
You're always the one that can call out Soder facts.
But that's just not a good one. You should know.
That sounds like something that could be, I promise you.
No, the PGA International, it's just too, I think it's too broad.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, you ever watch that PGA golf event, the white ball event? They use white balls? You didn't see that?
It's called the Invitational?
Yeah. Did you get that? Some guys can do it. Not everybody's invited. Tournament? Did you watch that one? It's not everybody's a part of it. What's it about?
Did you watch
the tournament about guys that some they can't go?
I went to the PGA tournament.
Did you? The Professional Golf Association? That tournament?
You went to a golf tournament? It's like a Nintendo game?
Yeah.
I went to a golf tournament. There's no licensing on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I was there.
We're at the Fun Bowl.
like you're making
Can you believe the San Francisco 99ers
are in the fun? San Francisco football team is in the Fun Bowl, in this important bowl. I was amazed by this. I showed Jacob this story earlier, but this fake cop, the security guard saw a woman on her cell phone while she was driving, and then he pulled her over, and she was a spokesperson for the Miami Police Department. She was a cop in uniform in an unmarked car. A fake cop who was a security guard pulled over a real cop.
Why? And he did it like,
So a security guard apparently decided to give himself a promotion to police officer, and if you go down, it says that his name was Milton Morales Perez, flashed a badge while trying to pull over a woman talking on a phone who also, she was the spokesperson for the Miami Police Department, and driving an unmarked car and wearing a uniform. Backup showed up on the scene, and the security guard got arrested. So the guy, he pulled her over, then he got arrested, which is hilarious. That you think you're that important that you're going to be like, pull over. And then they're like, yeah, no, I'm the one that does that.
That's something you never see coming. You never...
What, pull over an unmarked?
He never imagined, when this all happened, they're like, well, what's worst case scenario? Well, obviously, them to be a cop. But how dumb, that would be his worst case scenario. Because obviously, if they're a cop and I pulled over a cop, that would be the worst case scenario. Why would that happen?
He's trying to impress someone in his car, and he goes, I mean, what? Like, they're going to be in an unmarked police... I know unmarked police cars. You don't
think I've done my back...
I've been head of security at Sears for over 7 years.
Yeah.
I've put in some time. I've seen some shit. I'm gonna get out of the car.
Do you know what happens at Sears? No one respects Sears.
Yeah.
They come in there.
I've taken a refrigerator out of that place.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got because it was a woman and he was a man, if he went up, he's like, Miss, can I talk to you? If he had that kind of tone, and she's like, oh, buddy.
Yeah.
You are. Like, when his confidence broke. That's the part I want to see, where he went from being like, no, this is good, I can do this.
Is he just doing it to do this, or is he, thought he was allowed to do that?
I think he thought he was allowed to do it. I don't have the phone screener up, so you got to tell me what it is. That's Jay's job.
This guy Todd from Salt Lake insists there was a tournament in Colorado called the International.
Wait! Hold a second! Yeah!
That could be.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Was it a PGA?
Oh, boy. Yeah. Scott, are you there?
Does Todd sound like Soder's mom?
By the way, it's just Trish. Hey, what's up? My mom doesn't sound like it. What's his name? You have no information of Todd Parker?
No Parker.
No, I was joking. That's the male stripper from Boogie Nights. Todd, you're
surprised you didn't get that reference, Todd. Go ahead.
But you live in Utah, but you say you know of the international tournament in Colorado.
Yes, I attended it several years in the early 2000s.
I went in 2000.
2006. So, yeah, there was one.
I feel like we're about to hear someone on his phone go, all right, no more phone calls. That was your one phone call.
He goes, no. My nephew. He has a radio show. I got to back him up out of this.
This is your uncle that
He goes, listen, I took the blame for him. He fell asleep at the wheel. I'm the one that's in here. They gave me aggravated assault. So it ended in 2006?
Yes, I believe 2006, maybe 2007.
I want to go next door and.
It was a PGA event or just like a?
No, it was a full-blown PGA Tour event. I know one year there was a Spanish guy that won it.
That narrows it down.
We should have gone to fucking Wikipedia. You know what, Todd? Thank you. Thank you so much for calling in, because the International was a professional golf tournament in Colorado on the PGA Tour. It played for 21 seasons from 1986 to 2006. I'm about to go next door and tell Deb and Ben to suck my butt.
There you go.
I don't know if I'm going to walk in like that, but I might do a couple walk-ins like Jacob.
We hear it, and then we just watch you, and you're, hey guys, we hear he's knocking a long time.
You watch me lose that confidence right when I walk in. I go, International, suck my butt. I'm really sorry about that. You just see me apologizing.
Guys, you were right. There was no event.
Yeah. You know what? Well, I feel vindicated. So there was an international.
There was. Yeah, so sorry. I guess I do not know them all.
It was in Castle Pines Village. That's where we went.
The PGA International event. It's a good name for it. I'm glad it was in Colorado. Makes sense. It makes sense.
What is it? No, it doesn't. What are you saying? Are you saying my people are dumb?
Your caller then tells us, I think a Spanish guy won one year. Oh, okay.
I don't like that you're just fucking letting this wash off your back like you're not wrong.
No, I don't know. I don't know how you got your uncle to call in, but it worked out.
Did my uncle also go to Wikipedia and put that up there?
The International.
Which, by the way, you can see at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
I think that's in Colorado helps. Because then you're like, all right, that's why you knew.
Yeah, because I went. I saw John Daly and VJ Singh. Well, I didn't make that up. Do you think I'd lie about that? Like I'm a fucking security guard trying to pull over a cop? I feel like...
Yeah, did Tiger Woods play in it? Or?
No, I never saw Tiger Woods.
I think it says it never got the big guys in.
It was canceled in 2007.
All right.
And was replaced by the AT&T National, hosted by the Tiger Woods Foundation.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you guys then. I had fun at the International.
Well, it was a good event.
Dan was right.
You know.
Fuck yeah.
Way to go, man.
Yes.
That is
Nate's the friend that can always make me know when I'm always wrong.
VJ did win it. Phil Mickelson won it.
Yeah.
93.
Davis Love 3. Remember Davis Love the third?
Yeah, Davis Love 3 won it. It was unbelievable.
God damn it that I go in and do something like that. I always give Nate right back to a window where I'm like, God, I'm fuck. Davis, yeah.
He got the 03.
Davis Love 3 was
coming to the D. Davis Love 3. Davis Love 3.
He's the predecessor to RG3. See?
His Greg Norman 1. Greg Norman is just 1.
Oh yeah. Well, I want to stop by their show. Do you want to go tell them?
I want you to tell them.
I want to walk in and go, hey, which one of you retards told my producer the International never happened?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Hey, which one of you idiots? Are you going to go over there and tell him?
Yeah, I got to tell Ben.
Oh, yeah. I hope Ben just beats the shit out of him. You just see Ben lose it and just start punching Jacob in the head. You son of a bitch. Are you going to Snapchat? Oh, perfect. At the Bonfire SXM on Snapchat to see Jacob tell Deb and Ben that I was fucking right and there was a tournament.
Hey guys.
Generically called the International.
And is Ben gonna go, yeah, I don't care. Please quit coming in here.
Why are you, I know you.
Cared? No one cared when it was real or not real. No one cares.
Do you think he calls her out for liking Deb? Or he goes, I know you like Deb.
And you see a window, moron. She's obviously not in here. Why would you come now?
Jacob's so dejected, but that sun on his back, he looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a long conversation just to say, hey, it's happening.
Oh, no way. And he walked in there. Deb's not in there. Yeah. It's just Ben. Ben has JV football coach energy. Where he's got like a real, like, what's up, boss?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he didn't like us for a while. Now he likes us.
Oh.
Because we used to make fun of how much orange he wore.
Because y'all just go into their studio nonstop.
Yeah.
To tell them useless facts.
Yeah, I go, hey, Jacob just opened the door and went,
by the way, there was an International
turns out, 1986. Yeah. He's like, I don't even know what any of this means. Like, I don't even know. This is an event I didn't know existed to not existed. And you've come and corrected it twice.
Jacob.
This is the most I've ever talked about an event that I don't care about.
You could clearly tell he did not care.
How'd that go?
There was a little tension.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
Deb wasn't in the room?
No, which made it like, why did I walk in?
Oh, dude, why didn't you? We have a window into their room. We could have fucking planned better.
He just didn't. He didn't care. He didn't care, right?
I said there was a tournament called the International. He goes, "Was there's not one now?"
Yeah.
He got very heated.
Ben, you orange prick!
He shut me down. I said, "Well, yeah, it ended in when he was a kid."
Yeah, he goes like this. He goes, "I don't care what that big-headed loser."
You guys come over here like you were fans of your show. We don't like your show.
He did not want to.
Show sucks. 4 days a week is just gonna be more shit.
Yeah.
You know what shit is? When
so now I don't have to listen to Sirius 4 days a week, apparently.
Yeah. He goes, God, I wish I had some orange on right now just to chase you out of here. Then she's going to come in and he's going to go like this. And that fucking idiot from next door came in and said that the International was a thing. That's right. That's probably.
And she's going to go, was. And that's why they're hosts, because they're so good.
Deb piles on.
He's talking shit about me now.
Oh, yeah.
On the phone right away. I was like, is he calling like security?
Just go back in, guys. Y'all know I can see.
Please go back.
I don't know.
Please go back in one more time,
This is a two-way mirror.
Just walk in and go,
you know what? I feel real weird about how that last one ended. God, if I could. Could I?
But
can I have Deb? Deb, can I talk to you outside?
Deb, I doubt Ben told you, but the International was an event.
He gets out there and goes,
no easy way to break this.
The International was a tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this. So I'm just going to come out and say it. International was a tournament.
It was. A tournament.
I doubt Ben told you this. Because you did. He probably was looking at his phone the whole time. Or he did the passive. He didn't look up from his phone and he goes, hey, that other guy came in here. Talked about a golf tournament.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Big Bertha clubs? How they're not popular anymore?
Let's talk about the International.
They start laughing.
Go back over there now. Did you tell her that a Spaniard won? From like her caller, he goes, I think like a Spaniard won.
She goes, why are you, that's clearly like a crush conversation when you have a crush on a girl in middle school and you go, I heard there's not going to be school on next Friday.
On Saturday and Sunday, there's no school.
And she goes, who are you?
Yeah, it's like the weekend.
You go,
did you always know that?
I live down the street from you. Nate.
My car's about the same size as your car.
Yeah. Your car goes pretty fast. You're coming in tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Whole episode. Thanks for hanging out.
I get into it. This feels like having a show. I'm getting like a peek into the window. I'm not good at sayings.
No, you really fucking, the tires came off at the end.
Yeah. I was going to say background, I think, earlier, and I just said back and then bailed on it. And then luckily y'all just kept talking and then it moved on.
It's usually good when we stomp all over each other because you can let go of shitty sentences and go, that never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple that have flown out.
Davis Love the 3 doesn't always get through. It doesn't always get caught.
No. Most of the time it gets forgotten about.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad that you were here to show all the parts. You can check out the new Netflix half-hour series, The Stand-Ups. Nate and myself both having half-hour specials coming out next Tuesday. It'll be streaming on Netflix, so check that out. Also, Nate will be at Side Splitters in Tampa this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you want to go check them out, NateBargatze.com for tickets. And, follow us at the Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. No, you don't have to do mine. We did mine in the first. No, Dan
Soder's not, he doesn't do much.
Okay. Well, I'm at Comedy Works this Thursday through Saturday.
Oh.
So, there you go, Dan Soder.
Figure out which one.
You want to play that game, Nate?
Yeah.
You want to play that fucking game? Thanks for listening, campers. We're 4 days a week now.
Wow.
Yeah.
4 days.
Congrats.
4 days. Christine, Lou, Black Lou will be back tomorrow. Jacob will be back actually with Nate and Bert Kreischer tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Crackle, crackle.
Crackle, crackle.